The doctor raised the severed finger, a sinister grin spreading across his face. Only then did the Addams family realize he had used Grandpa's finger to forge the DNA test results. Dad grabbed a long sword, ready to fight the doctor, but as he charged forward, a cloud of smoke blocked his path. After coughing a few times, he collapsed unconscious. Mom soon followed, unable to hold out. Meanwhile, Xiaomei had already completed the doctor's unfinished research. Overjoyed, the doctor decided to proceed immediately with human experimentation on the captured Addams family. Of course, Xiaomei objected. But now that he had the in hand, the doctor dropped the act and revealed his true self. In an instant, he released the serum, activating the genetic mutation. Strangely, Xiaomei remained perfectly calm. She called for the zombie butler to stop the doctor, but the doctor, now completely unhinged, summoned his super bodyguard. The two muscular men rushed toward each other, about to collide in a destructive clash, but then, what happened? The doctor was left utterly bewildered. But Xiaomei had the answer. It turned out the bodyguard had been the butler's former prison cellmate. Back during their first encounter, the bodyguard had already told Xiaomei everything. She had only pretended to be deceived to expose the doctor's evil deeds. Together, they grabbed the doctor, rolled him into a ball, and put on a show of skilled ball handling before the bodyguard hooked a leg backward, hurling the doctor straight into a glass tank. In an instant, the Addams family was freed, and Xiaomei was happily reunited with her parents. But the next moment, the doctor, now mutated by the serum, began to swell uncontrollably, transforming into a monster with a rooster's head and a rat's body. With one flap of his wings, he sent the two strongmen flying and slowly advanced toward the family. Just then, several massive octopus tentacles suddenly wrapped around the doctor, slamming him to the ground. It was Xiaomei's uncle who, after ingesting her serum, had turned into a giant octopus creature. He confronted the doctor, relentlessly slapping him with his tentacles. The two instantly became locked in a fierce struggle, neither willing to back down. Finally, they both tumbled into the serum container, churning it into chaos until it exploded. Still fighting, they burst through the roof and plummeted into the abyss below. Just as the family worried about Uncle, an octopus tentacle suddenly reappeared. With his last ounce of strength, Uncle climbed back up, then collapsed heavily. Xiaomei quickly developed a new antidote and injected it into Uncle. Soon, the octopus slowly shrank, its tentacles gradually disappearing until Uncle returned to his original form. The family had successfully overcome the crisis.